On the Rock, SGA elections for the 2018-19 school year, the start of the Kaleidoscope Arts Festival, and more about the Marching Pride's preparation to travel to Ireland.
Also, stay tuned for Slippery Rock Sports, a game show hosted by Haley and Aisha, and where to find the best deals outside of Slippery Rock. All that and more coming up.
Welcome back to Around the Rock. I'm Ron McNerney.
And I'm Carlee Smith. With only a month left of the school year, candidates are running for next year's SGA Executive Board. This year, there's only one ticket. When asked, Dallas Klein, the presidential candidate, said she was disappointed nobody else was running, but hopefully they could generate a competitive atmosphere for next year. She also discussed how she is looking forward to learning from and working with our new president in the upcoming school year. Dallas is going to be focusing a lot on SGA since next year is her last year here at SRU.
The SGA candidates all voiced interest in strengthening bonds between the clubs and organizations while advocating for social justice issues on campus. It would seem that a system of checks and balances would be implemented within SGA and on campus to prevent bias or discrimination. This is the first year that a student is running for the new VP of Diversity and Inclusion on the SGA Executive Board. Make sure to get your vote in by April 16th at noon. Jack Hopi attended the discussion earlier this week.
Today in the Smith Student Center lobby, candidates for future SGA Executive Board held a formal discussion to talk about next year's goals. Each candidate had time to talk about their visions for next year and answer questions from the audience. We had a chance to talk to some of the candidates, Dallas Klein and Nicole Dunlop.
I think it's important for students to hear what we have to say, what ideas we have in mind, so that way they can kind of go reflect on them, and so that way when they go to vote, they know what they're voting for, but also at the same time, they're going to be thinking of ideas of what they want to see for next year, and then they can kind of shoot those back at us, so we can start working on what they want to see as well.
It's so important for us to talk to you guys because you need to be able to hold us accountable to what we say, so that we just don't turn into another politician. So if we say that we're going to do something, you guys need to hear it and then make sure that we do it.
Voting starts Wednesday at 8 a.m. on CORE. I'm Jack Hopi reporting for WSRU-TV News. Your campus, your community, your station.
Today during Common Hour, the Kaleidoscope Arts Festival kicked off its two-week event. The event will run from April 12th to 28th on campus. There will be events from the SRU Orchestra, an Earth Day celebration, and a senior art exhibition next week, as well as a staged musical reading of Frankenstein this Friday in the Smith Student Center Ballroom at 5:30 p.m. Our own Ryan Tannehill was at the kickoff event to find out more.
Right after this commercial break, Haley and Aisha are going to host a game show, so make sure you stick around.
Do you remember when you were told, not to play with fire, you were told to be quiet. When they said caring wasn't in your generation's DNA. When they said stop playing with toys. Do you remember when they said stop dreaming? At Slippery Rock, we inspire the dreams, the noise, the caring to challenge you to be your best. Now and in the future, Slippery Rock University, experience the difference.
Rock Productions is the student public relations firm that's associated with the Public Relations Student Society of America.
People should join Rock Productions because of all the amazing benefits. Being an affiliate of PRSSA is one of the best parts of Rock Productions. A benefit of being a Rock Productions member is having the opportunity to be able to get headshots.
Members have the opportunity to network, learn new skills, improve their writing and design work with on and off-campus clients, and explore the industry of public relations.
Just go for it. There's something for you in Rock Productions. There's something for everyone in Rock Productions. Whether you like design, video, photography, there's literally something for everyone. And if you don't know how to do it, you'll learn.
As a PRSSA member, you have access to many opportunities on their websites, such as scholarships, internships, conferences, job opportunities, and more. Meetings are every Wednesday at 4 p.m. in Eisenberg. If you're looking for an opportunity to learn more about public relations and have some fun while doing it, then Rock Productions is the club for you. Meetings involve food socials, PR competitions, project updates, and guest speakers. Check out our website and social media platforms for details on our next meeting and see showcased work from our members.
Welcome back to Around the Rock. It's time to play Password, SRU edition.
Tonight we are joined by two teams. Team 1 consists of Logan Snyder, a communication digital media major, and Z Isa, a Pakistani exchange student majoring in computer science.
Team 2 consists of Ron McNerney, the co-anchor of Around the Rock and a digital media communications major, and Greg Miller, a sports management major.
The rules of the game are simple. Aisha and I will provide one member on each team a card with a password written on it. The member with the password must describe the password to their partner using one word and one word only.
Now remember, this is SRU edition, so all the password in tonight's game will be related to Slippery Rock University and the community. Once the password and the one-word hint is given, the member guessing the password will have 20 seconds to guess. Let's get started.
Okay, are you ready, Team 1?
Yes, I think so. You good?
Okay, you got this. Okay. Ready, Logan? I'm going to give you the password.
Ready. Okay. Am I good?
You're good. You have 20 seconds.
Okay. Just one word, correct?
Correct.
Middle. I'm sorry, I know it's not good.
Middle.
Time's ticking. Oh, and your time is up.
It was the quad. Middle of campus. I know, I'm sorry, I tried.
Gazebo.
I apologize. It's hard. We'll get it. We'll get it.
I'll get it next time.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, let's move on to team number 2. Right. Ron, here is your card.
Am I good whenever?
Whenever you're ready to start.
News.
WSR-TV?
Mm-mm.
TV.
Mm-mm.
Television.
Mm-mm.
And your time is up.
You were getting close. It was the rocket.
So
They're very insulted by this.
I was thinking newspaper. That should have been your one
Yeah,
word
I thought
hit.
that's what you were going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way to go, Ron.
Okay, are you ready, Z?
Yep, I'm ready.
Here is your first password.
Shall I?
Whenever you're ready.
I'm nervous. Suspense.
Okay, I got this.
Okay.
Coffee?
T&B. Starbucks.
First one. Logan and Z get a point.
Okay, guys, this is your chance to shine.
All right.
Here's your card, Greg.
Finals week.
Library.
Specify.
Oh, Bailey Library. Okay.
In one word. So no point counted.
Oh, you said finals. finals week instead of
2 words.
You have a point. You have a point.
Doesn't matter. Ready? Are you ready, Logan?
I am.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Hit me.
Here's your second one. Time to redeem yourself.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Don't tell me it's so difficult.
And I'm assuming the word I use can't be in this term, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. Clock.
Watson Hall?
No.
Old man?
Yeah!
You got it!
Okay, you guys need to step up your game and remember one word only.
Yes. Am I good?
Good to go.
All right. Mascot.
Rocky.
Yep.
Wow, you guys
Wow.
are
Good job, good
All
job.
Yeah, they're on it.
All right, Z, you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay, here's your next password.
Go.
Yummy.
Gumberries?
Good.
I hesitated because I was thinking campus, but then you did say the community, so
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
Campus and community. Here is your word, Greg.
We're going strong.
Yeah.
Communication.
Let's go, Ron. Time is ticking.
Digital media production. DMP. Journalism.
Sorry, time is out.
What was
you
it?
guys are not doing
What was
too
it?
well.
ECB.
The building where almost all your classes probably are, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
True.
Okay, Logan, you ready?
Yep. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Here you go.
Thank you. Okay. Groceries.
SGA bookstore? Groceries. Not Boozle.
No.
They can be in the community too.
Yeah.
Giant Eagle.
Yeah! Woo!
Dream team over here. Okay, here you go,
We
Ron.
got this.
All right.
Coming back. We got this.
All right. Watson.
Assuming it's something in Watson.
It's a good guess.
ID office.
Mm-mm.
No, it's the food place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably, I gotta think of the name of that.
Time is up.
Time's up.
Flats.
Almost.
Okay, Z. And your
Right.
next card is
So it can be like 2-syllable word or 1 syllable.
As
Just
long as it's
one
one
word.
word.
Just one word.
Okay. Never.
Never?
Never.
neighbor.
Oh, neighbor. Grove City?
North Hall. I like the idea, neighboring to Maltby, which is where we're
Yeah.
at.
Oh, like right
I
now.
got it,
I'm
I
still
got
No,
it.
it's
neighbor
good.
to
We still
Cilfford.
got this.
Okay. We're still ahead.
Okay, here you go, Greg.
Band-Aid.
Health center.
Good job. That was
Wow,
your
that was
first
fast.
Can we know the score? What is the score?
I have 2. I think you have
Our
4.
scorekeeper can tell us the score.
Currently, team 1 with 4 and team 2 with 2 or 3, depending on that one.
Team 1 has 4 points, and Team 2 has 3 points.
Awesome.
Okay, they're coming up. That's all right.
It's your
Okay.
turn.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
There you go.
Gym.
Arc.
No.
Ivy.
No. I should use a different word. I apologize.
Swimming pool.
No.
Treadmills.
No.
What else?
Track.
No.
Basketball.
No.
You were
the
good.
rock climbing wall.
Oh, you should
I should have said art.
climb.
Well, climb is in the word.
Oh,
You
there
know
you go.
what I mean?
It's okay. It's
All right.
Okay, here you go, Ron. You can
All
redeem
right.
yourself. Only 1 point below the other team.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Arts.
Multi.
Mm-mm. Well,
More specific.
Martha. Oh.
yes.
It's a score level.
And the score is tied at 4-4. Are you guys ready, Team 1?
Yes.
Yep,
Okay.
we are.
Here you go, Z.
Football.
I don't know how you say the stadium. Is it the stadium?
Can I say like anything?
Specify.
Specify.
Specify, yeah.
Okay.
So you're on the right line.
Okay.
Yeah, you're on the
so,
right line.
And your time is up.
Oh, can you get like 50 points for
What
What's
was
called
it?
like Thompson Stadium.
I said the stadium.
Stadium, yeah.
Yeah, you
I
can be
didn't
more
know how to
specific.
pronounce it. All right, fine.
Okay.
Mahalik.
Okay, here you go.
Mahalik.
Umami.
Say it again?
Umami.
My mommy.
Umami.
What? I have no idea. I'm gonna hate myself, aren't I?
Umami.
Oh, thumbs up.
Is it Weizenflu? Yeah.
Oh, I don't need it, Wise and Flu.
He goes, my mommy?
That's what I thought he said too. Okay.
Are you ready?
We got one more
Last
round.
round.
One
This is
more.
the last round.
We're tied, correct?
It's tied. This is your last chance.
Pizza.
Domino's. Wasn't Flu. Pizza Hut. Ginger Hill. What do we have? Come on. Pizza Express. Ah, it's not in here.
No.
Wasn't Flu.
No.
Boozle.
No.
Come on.
Community.
Oh.
Crap.
And your time is up.
Cafaros.
Oh, I haven't been there, dude.
You should have said bowling, Logan. There's a bunch
Yeah,
of
you said it.
pizza.
Yeah.
I would have gotten. Yeah, never mind.
So you're wrong.
Okay,
though.
here you go,
If you said
Ron.
bowling, I would have just thought pins.
Your last words.
All right. What? Oh God.
It's gonna be tie. It's gonna be tie.
Water?
Drinking fountain.
No.
Rockies.
Mm-mm.
Oh, the waterfall inside the student center.
No.
Time is up. Ron, I have a question. Do you know what that is?
No, what? Is that the thing across campus by Building F?
Yeah, it's the Equestrian Center. Storm
Okay.
Harbor.
Yeah. it's
Storm
where the
Harbor.
Oh, so water
Yeah.
is not related.
Here you go.
Yeah, water.
I
is
thought
not-
harbor, like storm. Yeah.
Makes sense.
So what's our final score?
We are
No.
tied.
It's a tie.
So you both win. You both lose. It's okay.
Awesome.
That's okay. All right. I'll shake your hands. Good job. Good job,
match.
Mommy.
Good
Your
match.
mommy.
We hope you enjoyed this week's entertainment segment. After the commercial break, we'll return with more Around the Rock.
Rock Productions is the student public relations firm that's associated with the Public Relations Student Society of America.
People should join Rock Productions because of all the amazing benefits. Being an affiliate of PRSSA is one of the best parts of Rock Productions. A benefit of being a Rock Productions member is having the opportunity to be able to get headshots.
Members have the opportunity to network, learn new skills, improve their writing and design work with on and off-campus clients, and explore the industry of public relations.
Just go for it. There's something for you in Rock Productions. There's something for everyone in Rock Productions. Whether you like design, video, photography, there's literally something for everyone. And if you don't know how to do it, you'll learn.
As a PRSSA member, you have access to many opportunities on their websites, such as scholarships, internships, conferences, job opportunities, and more. Meetings are every Wednesday at 4 p.m. in Eisenberg. If you're looking for an opportunity to learn more about public relations and have some fun while doing it, then Rock Productions is the club for you. Meetings involve food socials, PR competitions, project updates, and guest speakers. Check out our website and social media platforms for details on our next meeting and see showcased work from our members.
WSRU-TV News is the student-run news station for Slippery Rock University. The studio is held in the Maltby Center on SRU's campus. WSRU-TV produces multiple shows, including Around the Rock, A Week in Review, the SGA Update, the Rocket Sports Report, and The Weekly Bite. All shows on WSRU-TV are anchored, written, produced, and edited by SRU students. Students have the opportunity to learn valuable skills in the field of television broadcasting. WSRU-TV. Your campus, your community, your station.
The SRU Young Progressives invited the current mayor of Baddock and candidate for Lieutenant Governor, John Fitterman, back to Slippery Rock University for a town hall discussion in the sports auditorium. Corey Nespor has the story.
I'm here outside the Spots Auditorium, where the SRU Young Progressives have invited John Fetterman to hold a town hall. Fetterman is a well-known local progressive, the mayor of Braddock, Pennsylvania, a one-time candidate for senator, and is now running for lieutenant governor.
Fetterman visited Slippery Rock in November of 2015, when at the time he was running for U.S. Senate.
When I first spoke at Slippery Rock, I had no idea that it would change my life.
Bobby Maggio, who graduated from Slippery Rock in 2015, attended Fetterman's first event on campus. He ended up working for the Fetterman campaign and is now running his campaign for lieutenant governor.
Bringing him up here and him come up here and talking to folks and spreading his message and letting them know that there's somebody out there fighting for them, I think it's important because that gives people, some hope and knowledge that there's people in government that are fighting for them and find their issues important and everything.
The president of Slippery Rock's Young Progressives said that it's important to bring someone like Fetterman on campus just to add his perspective into the conversation.
Just to come and listen to the other side speak, even if you don't agree with it, and it also helps give a voice to those who do agree with it.
Fetterman said that with an event like this, his goal isn't to make everyone agree with him, rather just to inspire young people to get involved.
The energy's with the young people, and they have an understanding of the world that they're about to enter and the one that they're going to inherit. Somebody could walk out and say, I'm voting for your, someone else in your race or whatever. Great. Just be involved and vote. We need to participate in our own democracy, and the best fundamental way to do that is to vote.
Big thanks to John Fetterman for taking the time to visit Slippery Rock University for a second time. Now let's go over to Austin for this week's sports updates.
Thanks, Carlee. I'm Austin Agosti. Let's take a look at what happened over this past week in Slippery Rock sports. The Slippery Rock women's tennis team rolled to a shutout victory against Seton Hill yesterday afternoon. These matches were originally slated to be SRU home matches, but were moved to the Erie Westwood Racquet Club due to rain. SRU won the number 5 singles and number 3 doubled matches by default, as Seton Hill only brought 5 players on the trip. Sophomore Lacey Cohen and senior Carla Curachana Maracho fought to a tough 9-7 doubles win. The pair also played tough individual matches, with Cohen claiming the number 1 singles with 6-3 scores in both matches. Curachana Maracho won the number 2 singles match with back-to-back match wins after losing the first 5-7. The Rock now has 2 PSAC games remaining against Clarion this Friday and Cal U this Saturday. If SRU wins both of those matches, they will make the PSAC playoffs. Also yesterday, the Slippery Rock women's lacrosse team defeated Edinburgh University in fine fashion with a final score of 15-6. This victory means the ladies were able to win all 4 games this week, including going 3-0 on the road. This puts the Rock's record at 9-3 overall and 5-3 in the PSAC. The ladies' offense was led by a hat trick in the first half by J.C. Edwards, who finished the game with a total of 4 goals and 1 assist. 10 players on the Rock's roster were able to pick up points for the team, whether that be an assist or goal. The goalie, Candace McCodle, also played very well, stopping 18 shots after facing 33 on goal. The team will look to continue their hot streak as they host Bloomsburg University Saturday at 1 p.m. at Mahalik-Thompson Stadium. The Slippery Rock women's softball team is in high gear this week. Yesterday, they took on Mercyhurst University, splitting the doubleheader, winning the second game 7-4 after a 4-0 loss. In the first game, the girls struggled to get a hit and ended up with only 3. One by Megan Brown, who extended her hitting streak to 9 games. In Game 2, the girls exploded for 12 hits, and Mackenzie Garland went 3 for 3 with a home run. The girls' record is now 14-13 overall and 1-3 in division play. Their doubleheader hosting Cal U this afternoon has been postponed to a date to be determined. Tomorrow they host Seton Hill University, and this Saturday at Cal U. This Saturday, the track team has a meet at Westminster University. Erin Mary got a chance to jump in with student athlete Alexis Salopek and talk to her how her freshman track season is going and her unique pre-match rituals.
I'm here at the Morrow Fieldhouse with Alexis Salopek, talking to her about how her track season is going and her pregame rituals. So what is your role on the team and what do you participate in?
I'm a freshman for the track team, and then I do long and triple jump.
What was the transition from high school to college like?
It's definitely a big transition because in high school we didn't do as much event work, we did a lot more running, and then in college we do a lot of lifting as well as running and training. So it was a good transition, but definitely a struggle.
What do you think your role is on the team, and how do you think you guys are doing this year?
So far we haven't had as many outdoor meets as we want, but we do have a few meets coming up, which one we have this weekend and a few other ones. But as a team, we're doing pretty good. A lot of us are healthy. There's only a few minor injuries, but other than that, we're good.
Do you have any weird or pregame rituals that you do?
Yes, every meet I drink a Mountain Dew, even though my coach tells me not to. And then before every meet, my roommate and I stretch and we get ready together. Like we put all of our stuff in our bags and everything.
Well, good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Good luck to Alexis and the rest of the track team the rest of the season. For WSRU-TV News, I'm Erin Mary. Your campus, your community, your station.
Thank you, Erin, and good luck to Alexis and the track team the rest of the season. Well, that's all I have this week. Thank you for tuning in to this week's sports update. We'll have more after these messages.
Do you remember when you were told not to play with fire? You were told to be quiet. When they said caring wasn't in your generation's DNA. When they said stop playing with toys. Do you remember when they said stop dreaming? At Slippery Rock, we inspire the dreams, the noise, the caring to challenge you to be your best. Now and in the future, Slippery Rock University. Experience the difference. Do you remember when you were told to put away your toys? Don't climb on that. Don't write on the walls. Go easy on the makeup. Do you remember when you were told to mind your own business and wait your turn? At Slippery Rock, we inspire the heights, the color, the caring for each other to challenge you to be your best. Now and in the future, Slippery Rock University. Experience the difference.
Welcome back. There are a lot of opportunities to have fun around Slippery Rock, but what can you do out of town? Let's find out what Keyna has for us this week.
Hello everyone, today I'm here with SRU's very own and employee of the Cranberry area, Logan Snyder. Logan, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having me.
So, where do you work out in Cranberry?
Currently I work at the Cranberry Township Water Park right off of North Boundary Road.
And have you worked anywhere else in the Cranberry area?
I have. I formerly worked at the Cranberry Cinemas Theater. Worked there for a little bit over a year, actually.
Okay. I bet you got some good discounts there.
I did, yeah. Tickets there are actually really cheap to begin with. They're only $7.50 for adults and $7 for kids and seniors. It has raised a little bit over the years, but if you compare that to theaters in like downtown Pittsburgh or anything like that, those get up to like $10, $11, so it's like really cheap just in general there.
So do any seniors or children need to provide any proof of their age to?
We don't know. I mean, some places will ask you, but we will just say like, we just reiterate the age for seniors is 60 and up, just so people are aware of that. For the next time they come in, we don't require any ID or anything like that. We'll check for 17-year-olds for rated R movies or anything like that, but no ID for seniors or kids.
Nice. So do you have any daily discounts any day of the week?
We do, yeah. On Mondays, they call them Mighty Movie Mondays. Tickets are only $5.75, and you get a free little popcorn spot that big with each ticket you get. So even if you have a group of like 10, 12 people, you get a free little popcorn with each ticket. And honestly, I think it's the perfect size. It's great for just like a one-person deal. Yeah. And they will also discount the price of their regular popcorn sizes. They normally go up to about $6. But on Mondays, they're each only $3, so you can get a large popcorn for $3. And those are refillable, so for $3, you can get like endless popcorn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mighty Movie Mondays.
Yes, Mighty Movie Mondays.
So do you guys have any luxury seating or?
We do, yeah. That's typically more of a Pittsburgh thing, but we've been bringing it more into Cranberry. They have one theater in there, Theater 7. They call it the Golden Luxury Theater. I think they're trying to get more in there eventually just because people like it so much, but it's couch seating and a curved screen. The sound is a lot better. It's personally my favorite theater. I know me and my friends don't like to go in the regular theaters anymore because it is so comfortable. Those ticket prices are the same during the day. They're only $7.50 for adults. So if you can get there before 6, that's the time you want to go, because after 6 they go up to $12.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, is it possible to have Mighty Movie Monday in the luxury
Yes,
cinema?
it does apply to the luxury theater, yeah. If you go before 6, it's still $5.75. That still applies. If you go after 6, it's only $8.75. So it's still a really good deal to go on Mondays.
Really?
Yes, in the summer it gets so crazy there on Mondays you wouldn't even believe, but that's definitely the day you want to go.
So tell me more about this water park. Do you have any discounts for families or family size package?
Right, yeah. You buy your membership either online or at the water park yourself, and each member of the family, whether you are an adult, senior, child, everyone on the plane will get a little card. Once you turn 13, you get a little picture on the card, but everyone is required to have one. And they vary between size of the family, whether it's family of 2 up to 5 or more you can purchase for one. It's for the season, and then you'll renew it every summer. Prices vary, obviously, depending on how many people you have, but there are some discounts if you buy them in advance enough. Like if you buy like December, January, they are more discounted.
Really?
Yeah, and you can pay daily as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, is there any holiday-associated discounted days or ticket admissions?
There are, I believe. I think the first weekend may be slightly discounted since that's right when people open, and then there will be some discounts for like 4th of July, things like that. I do believe in the past they did it was somewhat of like a movie night for 4th of July, I think, like in the pool, like they set up a projector and everything.
Wow.
It was before I started working there, but I've heard about it and I think they want to bring it back. So that's something that's really fun. And they will also do special like concession days where they'll have like I think there's like a National Cheese Day where they do like a discount of like if you want nachos and cheese or like fries or free popcorn days, things like that. So it's a really fun thing for kids to come out.
That sounds like a nice family-filled day.
It is, yeah, definitely.
How far is Cranberry from Slippery Rock? Can students access it?
Oh, absolutely. It's definitely a good place to go for food, specifically other activities. It's only about 25 minutes. So if you're looking to get out of Slippery Rock, since there isn't a ton to do, I would definitely recommend that's where students go.
Wow. So I'm assuming the traffic isn't that bad there.
I honestly don't think it's terrible. Maybe that's just because I'm used to it because I've worked there for so long. But it can get, depending on the time of day, it can get a little rough. There are a lot of stoplights on that main route. But honestly, it's worth it because there's so many fun places to go, whether it's the theater or the water park or places to eat. There's a lot of stuff to do in Cranberry.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for coming out and spending your time here.
Sure.
Getting us some information about these discounts and deals in the local Cranberry area.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for having me.
Anytime. Well, back to Ron and Carlee with closing stories.
Thanks, Keyna. Hey, Ron, are you a frequent on-campus eater?
Ever since I moved off campus to the Ivy, I haven't really had much of a chance to eat on campus. I still sometimes make Starbucks trips, though. That's about it.
Well, in case you haven't heard, you can now order online from T&B at the library using the Get app. If you are in a rush and do not have time to wait in line between classes, orders can be placed in advance and picked up on location at whatever time you choose. Students can pay in advance using their Flex Fund or a credit card. The online menu is the same as the cafe menu, and if this new initiative goes over well, students can expect to see order online options at other campus food places like Rocky's, Quaker Steak, and Weisenflue in the coming months.
A symposium was held today at the Smith Student Center Ballroom during Common Hour. The symposium showcased many different departments at Slippery Rock, including psychology, exercise science, the School of Business, and many more. Many of the panels included videos, infographics, and paintings to represent the different areas of study. Over 170 students came to show off their work to fellow students and faculty who came to the event. The symposium ran from Common Hour until 4 p.m.
On Tuesday, April 10th, students who went to the spring break trip to Costa Rica gathered in the Smith Student Center Theater to showcase short films they made recapping the trip. The purpose of the films was to educate those present about the sustainability efforts happening in Costa Rica. The event was open to anyone and a requirement for those in Dr. Golden's Economics of Sustainable Development class, giving those students an out-of-the-classroom unique opportunity to learn more about the sustainability efforts of Costa Rica, a topic discussed in the class. Jenny Kawada from the Office of Global Engagement was also in attendance. giving her the opportunity to see the value of sending the students to Costa Rica for the spring break trip. Sustainability has been a hot topic lately, and this event gave students, university employees, and the public an opportunity to see how Costa Rica is advancing its sustainability efforts and how we as a society can help and start to do the same thing here in the United States.
Traveling abroad is an awesome experience that all students should definitely take advantage of during their time here at the Rock. In fact, the Marching Pride will travel to Dublin, Ireland next year to march in the annual St. Patrick's Day Parade. The band held 2 meetings over the past week to discuss fundraising information and relay any updates since the announcement of the trip in the fall. The Marching Pride will not only be representing Slippery Rock University, but the United States of America as a whole. Students who wish to go on the trip will have to be members of the Marching Pride in the fall and take parade band as a class in the spring of 2019. If you wish to support the Marching Pride in making this trip possible, they will be holding a fundraiser at Wieners Gone Wild from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. on Monday, April 23rd, where 10% of all profits will go towards the funding of their trip. Congratulations to the Marching Pride on such an amazing accomplishment.
Don't forget to check out more on the stories we discussed tonight on theonlinerocket.com. That's it for us tonight. I'm Carlee Smith.
We'll see you next time on Around the Rock. Reporting for WSRU-TV, I'm Ron McNerney, your campus,
your community,
your station.